Esteban Ocon was injured in that crash at the Hungarian Grand Prix, which is odd to me because I didn't really think anything of it. 15 seconds into the Grand Prix, Zhou Guanyu comes out of nowhere, rear ends Ricciardo, who everyone blamed, who then rear ends Esteban Ocon, who then hits into the side of Pierre Gasly, which lifts up the rear end of his car and violently slams back onto the ground. The impact was so hard that it split his seat in half. Do you know how hard that is to do to a Formula One car? Formula One cars are designed by the highest level intellect engineers and designers in the entire world. Hundreds of millions of dollars are spent on Formula One cars every year. And this team has been going on for years and years. So obviously there's a lot of information and technology that has to be changed for a seat to split like that. And in fact, Jack Aitken made a point in this article where they were talking about the issues with Esteban Ocon. He had a similar issue where someone hit the back of him, and he had a vertebrae that was cracked and a collarbone broken. So potentially, not only would he have back issues, if this ended the wrong way and some sort of vertebrae slipped or some part of a disc in the back, I'm not super well versed on this, but I know that anything that could happen to your back with that amount of impact could potentially cause a paralyzation, whether it be momentary or for a long haul. So that's something that's really going to have to be analyzed and looked at by that team. I'm sure the FIA will do some sort of investigation, if they haven't already, into understanding why that seat would split in half like that. And of course, you'd have to think, is he going to be totally okay? The alignment of your back pretty much designs, if you don't understand the look of a Formula One car, you're dipped into that seat very deep. You're not sitting up straight like a regular chair. So that could cause more issues with his back. Hopefully it won't. He's leading Pierre Gasly in the championship, which I'm loving because Pierre Gasly is just completely a journeyman driver, and this guy is way more skilled and came from nothing, one of the few drivers on the grid. So we're wishing Esteban Ocon speedy recovery, get back in that cockpit, and hopefully he can get another podium this season for the Alpine team. If you have any comments, leave them below. There's not really anything to debate on this. And then subscribe to the channel so we can grow this thing. Thank you very much.